Right, good evening, everybody, and good afternoon for the Americans. Welcome to the Friday call for Yes, I Help. Bug's got power issues. I had power issues with thunderstorms in the area, so I couldn't even post the link early enough. I posted it after 7 only. We're not going to be too long. Firstly, it's Bertie. Can you tell us quickly your journey on Yes, I Help? Date that you started and how you're progressing.
Okay, hello everybody. So my name is Bertie. I'm all the way on the other side of the world in Uruguay. So I came across this opportunity on 28th of December last year. So it's literally almost a month now, almost having my anniversary. I started with three $4 positions. I quickly moved up to the various boards, and my strategy was, as soon as I receive any funds, I'm just going to get myself another $4 position. I kept on doing that, and I am now on standing on, I think, 67 positions on various boards and various levels. I've generated just over $400 in the system with only $12 from my pocket. So I can really recommend you putting your teeth into this if you're committed. We've got the team strategy available as well. So if you just want to do it by yourself, you're more than welcome to do that. But if you want to grow a little bit faster, join the teams. We all work together to get to the top together. And if you need assistance, just reach out to anybody that's invited you to the call or any one of the leaders on the platform. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for that, Bertie. I'm not going to go through a full presentation. I'm going to just touch on a few challenges that we've got with the teams and challenges that you found once in a while. The one thing that I would easily say more than half the people don't understand is what is the difference between a profile and a position. A profile got a username, people. Like I started with Dream Captain 1 and then 2 and 3. That's a profile. And then we've got positions. So what I did was, apart from opening more profiles for my cats and for myself, I also took additional positions. So I'm not going to show you the file now because some of the old boards still cycled and gave me an additional position on Team Captain 1 and 4. I've got 21 positions, and on 2 and 3 I've got 20, and the others are still working up. I must actually show you this. Let me show you this. I'm open on Dream Captain 3. This morning in Bux's call, he was talking about approaching the $200 mark. This is a profile of mine that moved the best so far. I'm going to just show you the movement quickly. It's over $1,000, people, that came in, and that's what I spend on my other profiles and sponsor profiles and all those things. So let's go check what is the situation currently. What I do every day, I go see where I'm sitting on the star levels. Remember, you start on 4 and then you go to star 1, star 2, and then the star 1 falls away. Your star 1s only generate from donation number 3, 4, and 5 on the $4. Star 2 puts you on matrix 2.0, and star 3 gives you a star 2 position. So that's where we're sitting there. I'm going to quickly show you. I'm only on the $20 board on 2.0, but I'm sitting very well placed. That's a one board, and then the other one, I'm sitting in receiver. So when this one lands, I get $16. Yeah, Dream Captain 2 will get $16, and then 3, 4, and 5 will take me to start 2. I'm going to quickly go to show you it's a bit overwhelming. Remember, there's 20 positions on here. So here is fine. There's only one position. But now if you open all these things, this is fine. There's 3 of them. And then there's some that there's one. There's some that had a split. Here's one. And then here is a huge amount. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them on one board. So after the split, I'm going to go into receiving again. And after the split, 3 of them is going to be in receiving again. And then there's a single one. I need to move this out of the way. There is 2 sitting there, slowly moving up. And there is 4 sitting there, slowly moving up. So how do you know which board is it going to hit? If you take an additional position, how do you know on which board it's going to land? Can anybody tell me? Matty, do you know?
I'm not 100% sure. I'm thinking it's the one that's in your first direct link. I'm guessing. I'm not sure.
The board of the highest position. Or for various other reasons, it might be a different one. What I suspect, if you go on your control panel and you click on the to see button, I think this is the board that it's going to. But so far I couldn't really figure out. But usually what I found is that when you're in the receiver position, your additional positions that you open goes to that board. So we will get more clarity on that as we go along. Right, quickly on the file, I didn't update the teams completed recently. So far from this morning, we only added 35 people are still updating. Only 35 people. I know there's 3 more people that I must update their stuff. So that's, well, 35 a day is not bad. And remember, a lot of the profiles is not in the teams. And then concerning the teams, we still only got 4 finished. E got some work to do. F got some work to do, and G got some work to do. So we're not going to rush anybody. Team H, I've done my bit, but I'm assisting Mickey with her profiles. She took 3 more today, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 she needs to take. That one I'm finished with what I need to do. The next board there where I need to work on is on next team is K with Dusty 4 and Charlie 001. So I've loaded a few here today. There's a AH, all the AHs. There's a AH. That's what I loaded today. Crow and I loaded today. So over time I'll fill them. It unfortunately takes time to load. I showed you this morning on Bix's call how fast I can register 2 profiles, but that is when I'm quiet and when I can focus. If the WhatsApp keeps on peeping on my laptop and Telegram keeps on peeping, I need to go look. Something may be urgent. And there's also personal stuff. I've got somebody close to me who injured or actually broke a wrist yesterday. So that's things that I need to keep on top of. So we're not always going to load fast. There's I think more than 600 some odd of the Pegasus that we must still load. Right, so that's concerning that. Other issues, we had Elizabeth Lemon on the call this morning. Eventually, she sent me what she registered. And I said to her, get on a Zoom call with me. And we went through all the registrations of her and her team. Remember, she reserved one whole team for herself. But now she's also sitting with 4 people additional. So we loaded them in the next open team. The teams are still filling up quite fast. There was 2 spots open somewhere where I took of the Stockville Castle people out. Somebody that wants to join Stockville Castle, but they didn't send me the link, so I took them out. They got filled. I can't even remember which team it was. On the teams that I'm all alone currently on the lower teams, the newer teams. You will see there's 3 of my profiles that I'm responsible for. So in those teams, I'm going to have to take 30 positions. And then I took that up to the 100th team with three in a team. And then from there, I changed to 2. I'm going to do this in the next 20 teams, and then I'm going to change to 1, because then I need to scale down. Remember, Pegasus only gave me money for the first 1,000. The idea is then that the Pegasus admin profiles pay for the rest. So, but I'm going to then eventually from team number 121, I will only take 1 profile in a team and work on it. So I'm going to load 10 there. That should balance out. If I need to add more, for whatever reason, I will add more. Right, that is all I've got to say about that. Bertie, is there any issues that you picked up that needs to be addressed?
No, the system is running like a well-oiled machine. I'm very happy with everything. I haven't picked up any weird or funny things on my side. I'm logging in frequently, so there's no login issues or profile issues or anything. So yeah, no, it's this is one of the best systems out there. So yeah, no issues at the moment.
Sorry, who's not muted? Okay. There was one question today from my upline. Where is the $4 showing for the number 8 gift? People, it's a re-entry. It doesn't show anywhere. You go to the next board. They were actually a little bit worried about it, and they logged a call to support. Donation number 8 on the $4 takes you to the next board where you belong. There's no transaction in the movement report on that one. What you see on the movement report is donation number 1 and 6, and you see if you receive from your downline, when they receive their second position, you also get that money. So don't get over agitated before contacting somebody that knows what's going on. People, I've been working on 15 board gifting and donation platforms for 10 years now. We worked manually. We worked on systems where it's peer-to-peer. All the time I was looking for something that's automated. We found one, but you need to have 2 people. And here we found one where you don't need 2 people, but if you've got people behind you, it works. If you look at somebody like Elizabeth Lemon, her 10 people is in one team, so they take links from each other. So their whole team is going to move together, and I can see that on my boards. I can see them coming through. So they're not loading fast, but they're loading. So I'm not claiming that I know everything. I'm not claiming that I'm perfect on any algorithm. But what I know is that I can build a lineage and I can build a team without going to look for people. And I learn fast. Any platform. I find out, I test it. If it works, then we will share our information. Remember, there was changes on Yes I Help with the launch on the 15th. The $4 board also changed now to the same donation structure, but they're still old boards. I can't tell you by just looking at a board 100% if it's an old or a new board, but I can tell you that I'll be right about 95% of the time. Right, if there's no questions, I'm not going to keep you on here too long. Then I'm going to switch off for tonight and have a good sleep and wake up early tomorrow and see what more can I load. All right, Breck's got the hand up. You can unmute and talk. Yes, can you unmute?
Hey, Captain, can you hear me now?
Yeah, now we can hear you.
Okay. Hello, everyone. This is my first meeting here. Although I've seen the chat, but on and off, I had some technical issues. So I've heard you talk of how this is building up. So somebody to join this, they need to have invites or two. Hello.
Just say that last bit again.
To join, yes, I help. I need to invite people.
No, it's not needed that you invite people. You can you follow your inviter the whole time. So if you don't find people immediately, you will still progress. Or you will progress slower, but there will be movement.
Oh, there won't be no movement. Okay. All right.
There will be
Thank
movement,
you.
but it will be very slow because somebody else on the board may invite.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
No, thank you.
Right. Remember, people, all the donation and gifting platforms, every single one up to now requires 2 people. That is because they don't know the power of their teams. Now, if I work from my level 1, and I worked only on 2 people and everybody on 2, we would have had maybe 1,000 profiles in my lineage. We're sitting on 5,000 because I built deep. First of all, I chain the profiles like Pegasus 1 to 10, sitting in one line, following each other. I did the same with Lavender. I did the same with Sunflower Foundation. Kana was a little bit haywire all over the place. I filled them where I needed them. And then my second line of profiles, Crowan, was also loaded in sequence. So I build deep and then I go wide. Sometimes I take a profile in the middle of nowhere on my level 4 or 5, and I load 10 profiles, chaining them for a reason. The reason is I want to make somebody that is been going a bit slower a little bit faster. So then we go wide there. I can't do it everywhere. It takes time to register the profiles. But over time, we're going to go wide. And the wider you go, the more people we will need. Remember, I showed on previous calls the difference between 1 million and 1 billion. You put that on a graph, you don't even see the column for 1 million. And there's 8 billion people on this planet, of which 4 billion got access to decent technology and fast technology. So there's no reason not to go find people. On your profile and show them what happens. Right, anything else? Good, then we're done. Like, stay on the call. I want to talk to you. Everybody else, have a good Friday night. The Americans, a good Friday afternoon. Our next call will be on Tuesday. Remember, we've got 3 calls: Tuesday evenings, Friday evenings, and then also Friday mornings, a technical one, which went for 2 hours this morning. Now you can unmute and say bye.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, everybody.